Hey everyone, welcome back from how to go from being broke to make a mill to make a bill. I am switching up my format, so you might hear some stuff. I am probably going to switch it up, but I wanted to address what I've learned these past 2 days over the course of stages. That is the power of being on other people's stage and the power of having a good signature talk. Because right now, this is actually my mindset before coming here. I had this amazing idea that I knew I could implement. I tried talking with people about it. I couldn't explain it. I'm stumbling over my words. I have this idea, which is talking about automation. I wanted to tell people about it, but I couldn't bring them the value of it because I couldn't communicate it effectively. What stages taught me to do is how to actually communicate this effectively, and I signed up for a workshop in order to perfect it and perfect my signature talk. What stages also taught me, and the second most important thing, is about the power of being on other people's stages. Small stages, big stages. I'm sure that you guys have all had a conference that you've gone to at some point in your life, or a conference that you've thought about going to, for whatever industry you are. Financial, healthcare, IT, it doesn't matter. What happened today was honestly the most life-changing thing. I haven't started my business. I haven't, even developed a product yet. But I've been doing this for 12 years. I know exactly what I'm going to do. And the thing that really helped me today was just asking the question, can I speak on your stage? I'm going to a conference in June. It's an IT conference. This IT conference has all of my target customers, which is managed service providers. I already signed up for the conference beforehand. This is something I talked about a while ago. As just going there, this is my plan. I want to go there. I want to speak one-on-one to every single MSP there and meet as many people as I can. The issue with conferences, and this is something that I experienced today, is that your break periods are very short. People will be having conversations. Really, I am the awkward guy that will go and stand there and wait to talk with someone. Because I like meeting people. I love connecting with people. I don't really know how to do that perfectly. But I know that in my mind, I want to be automating in every single industry, in every single business across the globe. Now me conveying that idea, me conveying my vision of where I want to be, and telling people I'm going to go industry by industry, starting with the IT realm, specifically focusing on managed service providers, is incredible. Because today, when I was just talking about what I wanted to do, I got feedback. Hey, I know someone in IT. Hey, I know this. I'm in the right room with the right people with the right mindset. They're not saying, hey, listen, you can't do this. They're not discouraging me. They're saying, listen, here are the tools. Here's what you need to do in order to become successful. It is honestly life-changing, and I wanted to share what happened. I got a call today, and I got booked on my dream stage. It was completely coincidental. My audience is going to be there. The people I want to talk to that I planned on having one-on-one conversations with are all going to be there still. But instead of me having to go out, and this is the power of being on other people's stages, I'm going to be able to get up there. I'm going to be able to actually talk about the value of automation from the perspective of the client, which I have been, an engineer, which I have been, a senior engineer, which I have been, and now a business owner, and being able to tie all of that into the industry I've been in for 12 years. If you're telling me that me communicating automation at every single level and speaking to the entire audience isn't valuable, if you think that people aren't going to come up and talk to me, hey, I'd love to have that for my business, it's going to happen. Instead of me having those one-on-one conversations and having to go out and seek them, they're going to be coming to me. It's a semi-large stage. Like it's honestly like a pretty decent stage. It's like I need to be on more stages before that. So really, if you know anywhere that needs to talk about automation, I can speak to any industry. I'll talk them through it. I want to know what their pain points are because I intend to be in that industry. Please just reach out, let me know, because I'd love to just talk about it. Doesn't matter what platform it is, how big it is, how small it is. I'll talk to you about it. I'll talk about how to solve your pain points. I'll talk about what to look for, because my process for every single industry is the same in terms of how I want to approach it, how I want to bring value, how it's going to go. The dinner tonight that I had, I ended up hosting a dinner. Honestly, like I coordinated a dinner with people that I met here from one-on-one conversations, from people that I met at the previous networking event. I was able to get 17 people there. And honestly, I messed it up. When the waiter came around, I didn't realize that, you couldn't split checks like over a certain amount for large groups. That was something I had never experienced. Because of that dinner, I was able to get the idea that I can actually consult. I do have the experience. It was something I didn't even think about offering beforehand, like it's like businesses would want it. Hey, listen, if I can go in and talk with your team, we can identify the pain points together. I can show the business owners how much it's going to cost them if they don't do this. I could talk with the engineers and find out how much time they're spending on it. I'll be able to push automation in a way that I've never been able to before. When I say that stages is life-changing, I mean it. The stage I got booked on today, I don't know if they're going to see my video at all, but it's worth a lot to me. I want to bring a lot of value to them. Because I truly do believe that automation is going to allow businesses to scale at an unprecedented rate. I'm just really excited. The fact that I got an introduction today, the fact that I'm going to be speaking on some IT stages is incredible. I signed up for a Signature Talk Bootcamp through Pat Quinn, who Grant Cardone uses, who Pete Vargas uses, who the entire 10X community is using, who millionaires are hiring to perfect their speech. I signed up for a workshop with him. It's last day today to get 6 months post-coaching. So what I have right now, you might have noticed my speaking style has changed over the last 2 days. It's going to get better. I'm going to be able to bring more value and actually be able to convey my thoughts a lot better, to communicate it a lot better. Communication is key. Stages are the best way to communicate to your customers. Your dream stage is the stage that you want to be on. One stage can change your life. The stage that I'm going to speak on in June is going to change my life. When I say this, all the money that I've invested, I know that I can make back off of one stage. In fact, all the money that I've invested, just after conversations tonight with the Cardone team, I know that I'm going to be able to 10x my revenue. I don't even have a business yet. I'm going to schedule it. Met some people. Hey, we can set up an LLC for you. Okay, cool. Hey, we actually can market for you. We know the legal side. Okay, cool. This community and us helping each other grow is the huge power of 10x. Everyone here is something that they want to do. No one here is going to tell you no. If you want to be in the right community and you really need a place to start as an entrepreneur, I truly recommend signing up for Stages. If you don't have a product like I do, just sign up for the Stages Bootcamp, and then sign up for the signature talk. Because that one talk, I know is going to make me $1 million. My Broke to Mail to Bill series, I told you I was going to document every single step of the way. Today and yesterday have been the most game-changing. I still have the 10X Business Bootcamp coming up tomorrow and through the weekend, which they're going to teach me how to market it. Actually, how to run a business a lot more efficiently. Guys, I've never, been so excited. Once the momentum starts going, it's not going to stop. It's going to come at you fast. This conference that I planned on going to in June, I'm going to be speaking. If you really want to know, when I heard, hey, listen, we'll set up a meeting. Hey, this is actually something that does bring value to the community. Hey, we'd love to have you, on the side stage. Guys, sorry, getting a little bit emotional because it is life-changing. It's that one stage is going to be the launch. I start off with consulting. I plan to have people make prepayments so that way I can hire the right people to solve their problem in the best way possible. Because I know how to automate. I don't know how to make a front-end UI. I know people that do know how to make an amazing front-end UI. I couldn't pay them for what they were worth. That was the biggest pain for me. It's I can't pay you yet. After what I learned today, by consulting, by selling solar, by doing whatever I need to, it's life-changing. I am going to make the most successful automation business. Make sure I'm on all the right stages to reach out and talk with people. I'm passionate about IT. I've seen it. I've seen the inefficiency. I haven't had time to fix it when I was working for somewhere, because we always had more tasks. I intend to solve that problem for the entire IT industry. Just like that. $1 million business. I'm excited, and these are the steps that I'm taking. I just wanted to say it's been incredible, and thank you for joining me on my journey to go from being broke to make a mill to make a bill. I'm only posting one episode a day. I'm sorry, I know this is a long one. Take care, everyone. Thank you.